How are you navigating through life, with a growth or a fixed mindset? Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Carlos, and on my channel we focus on mindset, real estate, and self-development. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what a fixed and a growth mindset look like. I'm going to be providing some examples of the two so that you can see if this is something that maybe you have done in the past or are doing it right now. I'm also going to provide you at the end of this some tips that you can apply so that you can shift yourself from a fixed mindset into a growth mindset. The best way to be able to make any type of change in our lives is for us to be able to understanding and knowing that we have the capacity to continue growing past what it is that we've currently achieved. With that mindset, you will be able to get the benefits out of this video. Knowledge is power. The more you learn, the more you grow. First, let's start off by understanding what the difference between a fixed and a growth mindset is. These mindsets are best described as how you as an individual see certain challenges and setbacks. In order for us to be able to shift from a fixed to a growth mindset, we have to be conscious and aware of the stories that we are telling ourselves. Let's start off with the first scenario. When you are presented with an obstacle in your life, are you the type of person that finds reasons to why that goal is out of your reach? Do you avoid challenges because you're scared of failure? Do you start thinking about yourself in a way where you're not going to be able to achieve that goal? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you have a fixed mindset. Having a fixed mindset indicates that you are stuck in your way. You do not see these obstacles as a growing opportunity. What I suggest you do, acknowledge that that obstacle is there. However, I don't want you to be dwelling in that obstacle. Another example, are you the type of person that's looking at other people's success and are feeling jealous of them? Are you looking at what others have or how far ahead they are of you? At work, when someone wants to learn something different, are you that type of person that holds back on information because you're scared that, hey, maybe this person's gonna come and take over my position, or if they know more than I do, they will advance quicker than me? If that's the case, then my friend, you are in a fixed mindset. Being able to share your knowledge, share your expertise without the fear of you being left behind or being unrecognized is going to shoot you in a growth mindset. The more you share, the more you learn. The more you share, the more you grow. Bosses actually appreciate when someone shares the information that they know, because then that means that you are now freeing up space from your mind to be able to learn new things. Also, do you believe that your way is the only way? Do you take people's thoughts and ideas with an open mind? Or are you quick to say, no, my way is the best way, I know this? If so, then again, that is another example of you being stuck in a fixed mindset. Understanding that everyone learns and excels in different ways and giving people the opportunity to share their thoughts and their ideas. Remember, no one is perfect. Not I, not you. We all have something to work on. If you do believe that you're perfect, then again, that means you have no growth. That means that you are done in this life and there's nothing else that you can possibly learn. Now, do we flip-flop back and forth from fixed to growth? Definitely, we all do. And why? Because we fall unconscious to an old programming that we are used to. Having that fixed or set mindset indicates that you think that things will never change, that things are always going to stay constant. But let's think about it. Does anything in life stay the same? Shifting your mindset, it's a daily practice. But once you do develop that habit, your whole life will start to change and mend into the way that you have envisioned. Maybe you're the type of person that thinks that the skills that you have, either one, cannot be developed, two, you cannot learn new ones, or three, that you cannot expand on what you already know. Being able to embrace your flaws is the most beautiful thing that you can do, because no one in this world is saved from them. I'm not saved from it. I wish I was, but I know that I'm not. No one came to this earth knowing how to read, knowing how to write, knowing how to walk. These are things that we learned through life. It's funny because now I've talked to my kids so much about this. I am having those moments where I'm like, I'm in a fixed mindset and I'm saying, well, things are not going great, like whatever, I don't want to do it. Or I just kind of like fall back because again, even though I do talk about this and I practice it, there will be times when I also fall back. And one thing that my daughter one day told me, and I tell her back now, and then she's like, Dad, you can't use that to work against me. She told me, Dad, if you fail, it means that you've tried. And that is something that I want you to take away from this today. Sometimes you will fail in life. It's a given. And when my daughter told me that, one, I felt proud. I felt proud because I'm like, wow, my kids are actually learning what it is that I'm doing. And they are also being surrounded with people that have that type of mentality. My tips for you are, 1, surround yourself with people that do have a growth mindset. 2, read more up on it. Watch more videos. See other people, how it is that they are explaining fixed and growth mindset, right? Not every person is going to explain the exact same thing in the exact same way. You may like the way I say it. You may like the way somebody else says it. Maybe you like reading. Maybe you like watching videos. Maybe you like podcasts. Do whatever it takes to get yourself to think in a more productive way instead of a destructive way. And tip number 3, be easy on yourself. The reason sometimes why we are stuck in a fixed mindset is because the ego is the one that is wanting to stop you and keep you safe. This is not an overnight thing. I have been doing this for a year and a half now, and I think I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it because I'm obviously making these videos, so I think I'm better at it. And remember, take every experience, my friend, as a learning experience. Until then, I remind you, if you haven't yet done so, to like this video, share it, and make sure you subscribe because I will be posting a lot more videos on mindset, real estate, and self-development. But until then, I will see you in the next video.